So I've noticed people at my work are always having the urge to want to smoke cigarettes. And I'm just like, because I'm the only person there that doesn't smoke. And I wanted to be able to explain to you guys why smoking cigarettes can actually ruin your life. And let me tell you that drugs are just not a good thing to be doing at all. Especially if it's a simple drug such as cigarettes and stuff like that. And chewing tobacco. That stuff is bad for your lungs. It kills you long term. It can affect you pretty badly, and even drinking alcohol is just bad. Don't do it. Don't do it. So I just wanted to be there telling you guys why I avoid it, why I don't want to ever do it, because I've never done it before. I'm not lying to you guys. I've never smoked in my life. Now I've had a sip of alcohol before. Now that's totally a different story, because sip of alcohol is by peer pressure. Totally different than peer pressure from cigarettes. I mean, alcohol is different. When you're peer pressured by alcohol, it's totally a different kind of peer pressure than smoking, because alcohol actually doesn't really smell bad compared to, like, it depends on the alcohol. I mean, there are ones that smell bad and there are ones that you're just like, like, fuck it, I just do it anyways. So, smoking is definitely terrible, especially when you're at work. Like, these guys at my job, literally, when there's nobody around, like no customers, go out, they all gather out because 99.9% of them go out to smoke a cigarette and just chill. I'm like, damn. And then one of the guys, one of my friends, he smoked 3 times in 1 hour. 3 times in 1 hour. That is just crazy. Like, unbelievable. Why? Like, why it could ruin your life. Why has this have taken control of his urges, and reasons why you should never start it in the first place. It's just, the thing about addictions, once you start it, it's like you can never get out of it. It's rare. It's hard to get out of. You got to find some other gateway that can keep you out of that one. You guys get what I'm saying? You got to find something else that replaces it. Kind of like pornography, for instance. What replaces pornography is being in an actual relationship, finding yourself a girl and stuff like that. Like, there's replacements for that, and go do whatever you learned from that and put it to the test. And so, smoking, for instance, I don't know what can you replace smoking cigarettes with. Vaping, because vaping is pretty a new thing. I mean, I heard that vaping, though, is pretty bad. People say that vaping's like healthy and shit like that. That's like the hybrid version of, the hybrid Priuses. That's like the hybrid version of, like a Honda Civic or something like that. That's just how you compare it to. And so I just wanted to let you guys know, just whatever you guys do, if you're feeling peer pressure to the point at work, especially, because at work I'm just like, at my job, I'm feeling peer pressured. I'm feeling like, yo, everyone's smoking a cigarette, so why shouldn't I do it? But at the same time, you also think of the negative side effects of why you shouldn't. That's what I do. I think of the negative side effects, besides the fact that, like, oh, I'll just do it for the heck of it because everyone else is doing it. Me, I'm different, because I'm just like, yo, I gotta know the negative side effects. I'll be spending so much money on smoking. Like, it'll be like a gamble. It's like spending your money away on gambling and then you fail. It's like that. And I just want to be able to help you guys who are addicted to drugs and just get off of that. I mean, working out, actually, I heard, actually lowers your smoking. Scientifically, it does, apparently. Like, when you guys are working out, lifting weights, it somehow gets you off the urges of smoking. But then again, it does bring you more of the urges of being, like, it actually makes you more into kind of thing, you know what I mean? I really want to see Deadpool. Now that's really off of the topic, but I haven't been able to see Deadpool, so I can't review it. Now, another thing off topic that I wanted to talk about is I haven't played Storm 4. So let's just bring those two into a different videos, like their own separate videos, and let's just talk about drugs, because this video basically is about drugs and why you should avoid them. In the first place, like, avoid them before you even take them. Think of the negative side effects before you even come up to thinking, oh man, I'll just do it for the hell of it. So, let's just do this. I flipped the coin. You know, it's like a 50-50 chance. So, if it lands on tails, which 90% of the time I predict tails, like I said, I was right. Tails. Because I'm a magician kind of character. Like, I'm kind of like a, I know what I'm doing. Like, I know what I'm talking about. So, let's just be real here. And tobacco kills, okay, guys? Tobacco is just terrible. I know you can smoke and drive, but don't do it because that's just, oh. Have you ever been in a car filled with cigarettes? That just smells like shit. Now, let's talk about... Shh. Someone just opened the damn door. Okay, let's back to the topic. Now that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I don't even know what I was saying, or like during that part, I just heard someone came out of the bathroom, so I'm like, yeah. So go ahead, drop me a like if you haven't subscribed. This is JJD Uchiha, and have a great day.